What's up, fam? It's the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another zodiac reading. This one's going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio gang, what's going on, fam? Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So, Scorpio, we're going to see, if there's any updates or progress on your current situations, anything you don't see coming, anything Spirit might want you to know at this time. I'm going to pull overall energy from the Healer's Dream Oracle, and then I'm going to use the iKev Tarot. I have pre-shuffled. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Mother Earth, reverse. Healing Rhythm. Turn it down a little bit. I'm not sure what this sounds like. I'm trying not to have the music too loud, but I want you guys to be able to hear it. Hopefully that's good. The World, reverse. Discover, reverse. And Shadow Work. All right, so Scorpio, we have Mother Earth, reverse, Healing Rhythm, The World, reverse, Discover, reverse, and Shadow Work. It seems like we have like a mixture of energies here. It's kind of like, let's get into it, we won't waste any time. The first one out was Mother Earth, reverse. What I get just energetically, I feel like maybe somebody's not getting nature. They're not loving nature. They're not out. They're not connected to nature, maybe. Mother Earth, reverse. Okay, that's too many. IntuitiveKev, reverse, and Queen of Wands, reverse. Lusty. The Star, reverse. Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there could be somebody here that's like, not connected to nature or Mother Earth. I get the energy of somebody who like maybe they might litter. Like this could definitely be like a litter bug. IntuitiveKev, reverse. Queen of Wands, reverse. These are both Leo energy, but this can be any sign. Queen of Wands, reverse is a lustful, aggressive, controlling, manipulative, feminine energy. IntuitiveKev, reverse, this just represents somebody that's not maybe following their intuition, not catching the signs, the synchronicities. This is somebody lustful. Queen of Wands, reverse is definitely lustful. Oftentimes a prostitute, no cap, no disrespect, but I feel like this person didn't get wish fulfillment. They're not getting what they want. Like the Star, reverse, they're not going to get their most desired outcome. They're not going to have success in whatever they're trying to pursuing. But this person doesn't want to give up. Like they don't want to stop. Nine of Wands, the Star, reverse. What is this? Holy Spirit. It's got something to do with you. The Empress, upright. It's got something to do with you, love. They don't want to give up. If this is like one of those weirdos trying to steal your destiny, they don't want to give up. You could be well in your purpose, well in alignment, and this person doesn't want to give up. Trying to be the Empress. Yeah, it's a permanent ending. They have to give up. They have to give up. It's over. Yeah, and they have hell to pay for everything that they have done. Wheel of Fortune, reverse. This is like a bad fate, a negative fate, bad karma, bad luck, bad fortune. This is definitely your opposition. Healing Rhythm. It's in the upright. Somebody could be focused on healing. Somebody could be healing. Twin Flame, reverse. High Priestess, reverse. Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups, reverse. Five of Swords, reverse. So somebody could be focused on healing. I feel like whatever energy this is, they've released a false flame that was also like a dark witch. This person could have been, maybe they got with somebody thinking that this was their twin flame, or maybe, this, practitioner, this witch or practitioner, cast an illusion, did some manipulation, to make themselves appear like the twin flame. I feel like they were a false, and I feel like this was a dark witch or practitioner, and they've been released. Somebody might want to communicate that, or did this person get dumped via text? I just got that. Somebody might have got like broke up with via text, via message. Yeah, and they're really torn up about it. Queen of Cups reversed. They are really torn up. Angry, sad. Yeah. Five of Swords reversed. You know, if this person could have been doing something behind, well, yeah, they were doing manipulations behind somebody's back. You know, probably behind a lot of people's back. That's come out. Whatever they were doing sneakily and deceptive, yeah, it's come out. What was this Five of Swords? Probably got something to do with some lies and some magic. I'm sure. Seven of Wands reverse. The Magician. I felt like this is like the masculine's energy, though. We haven't had him, but I feel like, you know, that's the person that has released this, you know, false flame. Secrets. Yeah, because it's somebody unprotected. Something's been revealed to them. They lost protection. They don't have protection. They're trying to manifest something secretly. Or they could be trying to manifest somebody losing protection secretly. Page of Wands. Two of Cups reverse. So it's good news that a relationship has ended. Maybe somebody's been secretly manifesting this. Yeah. Probably the masculine, like I said, which hasn't come out yet. This person could have been secretly manifesting a breakup. Like they could have made this happen. They might have been, you know, maybe with this person, but behind the scenes, you know, like manifesting this breakup. I mean, how hard is it to walk? Well, this is a witch. So, I mean, I was just about to say, like, how hard is it to walk away? Like, you know, but yeah. The next one out is the World reverse. You know, the World talks about completion, one cycle closing, so a new one can start. This is reverse. So maybe a cycle has not completed. Somebody has to repeat a cycle, maybe. The World. The Most High reverse. Yeah, somebody with a dark attachment. This person's a hater. I mean, well, yeah, look at the energy they walk around in. Yeah, somebody foolish. The Fool reverse. Careless, reckless, foolish, and you're a hater. This is just a ray of sunshine. Whoever this person is. Not. The Lover's reverse. This was a karmic. If somebody was in a contract with this person or committed to this, it was a karmic contract. The Lover's reverse. Yeah, and it's a painful permanent ending for this person. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody didn't learn their lessons. They could have a dark attachment, like an entity that's come out in my reads recently. This person was a hater. They were careless and reckless. They chose the wrong lover, and it's a painful permanent ending for them. The karmic debt alone. I just heard the karmic debt alone. Like maybe the karmic debt alone is gonna, like, you know, have them mollywopped. Like discover. I'm being called to pull a couple more on this line. Ten of Swords, Lover's reverse, Fool reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Moon, Black Magic reverse. That's why. Okay. So this person, whoever this is, you know, that's been doing manipulation, doing, you know, spell work, or, you know, the bibbity bobbity boo, whatever. Dark manifestation, some people call it. They're facing a permanent ending, and a painful permanent ending. But this person is angry in secret. They're secretly really, really pissed off because the black magic that they've been doing, no matter what form or what they call it, the black magic they've been doing is going back. Like they're reaping what they've sown. The energy they've sent out has returned to them, or in some cases never left them. You know, and somebody's really mad about it, but I feel like they're like, this is hidden. They hide the fact that, one, they're, you know, receiving bad karma, or they're reaping what they've sown. You know, you can't ask this person, oh, well, what's wrong? What's going on? They can't just say, oh, well, you know, I sent some black magic, some hocus pocus to somebody totally undeserving, and it's come back to kick me in the ass. You know, so no, they're secretly mad, like secretly pissed off because they're getting what they put out. Imagine that. Dumbass. Discover. Reverse. Maybe something hasn't been discovered. There's there's a lot of shit hidden. White magic reverse. So black magic. We got another black magic card. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Justice. You didn't know. I feel like, for some of you, you might not discover reverse. You didn't know that somebody was doing black magic on you. Maybe for a while, I'll be honest with you, my early in the journey, like definitely before I started doing tarot, I didn't know. I thought I was losing my mind, and that was the goal. Just because I was a non-believer. I didn't believe in any of the, light or dark. I just, and I feel like somebody else here might have been like the same way. Discover reverse. You hadn't discovered that somebody was doing black magic on you because you didn't. Yeah. Maybe you didn't believe in it. Maybe you didn't know. Queen of Pentacles. Justice in the upright. Maybe you were being protected for something. What's the justice? What's justice here? Three of Pentacles. Judgment. Temperance reverse. Five of Pentacles. So for the people, there were multiple people, working against you, which a lot of you know. For that collaboration against you, it was like a coven. I get like three of Pentacles, three people. It was like, a coven, maybe a cult. These people are under judgment, and it has them emotionally imbalanced. Could be drinking a lot, overindulging, and at the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is like energy they wanted for you. This is, the black magic they were sending out. This was meant for you. They wanted you in poverty. They wanted you emotionally imbalanced, They wanted you mad and making, like really like going through it. And this is, judgment's been called. Now this is what, they're receiving. Seven of Cups reverse. An illusion has been lifted. Shadow work. Somebody could, be focusing on shadow work. Some people could need to do some shadow work instead of focusing on the collective. Seven of Swords. This can talk about something hidden, something sneaky, a lie, cheating, stealing. Somebody secretly wants to come towards you and make some type of love offer, love bomb you. Whatever past situation they've had, they've released it. Four of Pentacles reverse. They want to be giving. They might want to give to you, come in, love bomb you, come in with gifts and, pretend they never left and threw you under a bus on their way out. Yeah, exactly. Innocence reverse. This person's not innocent. Come in Emperor energy, hoping that they can make you forget about all the traumatic shit that you went through. This Emperor is somebody's family member. They have to release something. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. I'm getting like a lot right now. This is not going to be, apply the roles where they fit. For somebody, this is a past person. They're coming in, but they don't want anybody else to know that they're coming towards you. They want to come in and love bomb you. They've released their past situation. They want to be more giving. For somebody else, this Emperor, this masculine energy here is a father figure or a mother figure. It's a parental, the Emperor, like a leader of some type. This is family. Ten of Cups. It's a family member. This person's not innocent. They could have been holding on to something that belonged to you, sitting on, literally sitting on top of your money. They have to release it. They got to get up. Yeah, it's based on some negative action they took in the past, like maybe stealing it from you. Knight of Cups reverse. I feel like, if it's a family situation, this is like one of your parents or a family member that might have something that belongs to you. Knight of Cups reverse. That's why I said I'm getting a lot, because I don't get an energy of love off of that Knight of Cups reverse. I don't get love bombing either. I get like somebody secretly don't like you. They secretly want to cuss you, but they can't because they're the trash box that stole from you. I don't know. Ten of Cups. What else? Yeah, this is somebody else who has, we got the world reversed, the world reversed. Scorpio, these people just love having do-overs, I guess. They just don't want to complete a cycle. They refuse. Like, no, let's do that again. That sure was fun. Racking up all that bad karma. Let's do it again. Like, you dummy. You big dummy. King of Pentacles. This could be, you know, the Emperor energy. This could be somebody else. Eight of Pentacles. They want to invest. They want to work on themselves. This is your past person. Or this could be this, you know, if the family situation, it could be that person as well. I feel like this is past person carrying this King of Pentacles energy, because you're in Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, this would be your counterpart. I feel like they want to work on themselves. They want to do better. They want to ascend, get into ascension so they can join you maybe. Or just do better. Yeah, this is your divine partner. I cannot make this up. Divine partner, ascension, and where'd he go? Yeah, King of Pentacles. So this person, you know, they have to like complete a cycle. They'll have to catch up with you. But this person, this is somebody's divine partner. They want to get into ascension, or they're going through ascension. They want to work on this. Eight of Pentacles. They want to invest. You know, they want to put the work in. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This is old looking ass. You know, Page of Swords is somebody watching from the distance. You know, could be spying, lurking. It's in the upright, so maybe they're just looking, just being nosy. It's a narcissist. It's probably this person, an emotional manipulator whose ships are not coming in, so they're looking at you. Nine of Pentacles. They're heartbroken about you. Something to do with you. Oh, because they've been exposed. False person reverse. They've been exposed to you, Scorpio. Now they don't know what to do. They're still unhealed. Could be like selfish, you know, self-absorbed, or they want to take quick impulsive action to get wish fulfillment. Yeah, now that an illusion's been cleared, they see clearly. This person was in King of Wands energy. Could have been lustful, controlling, could be a warlock, a gigalock. They were a trash box. Maybe they don't want to be anymore. This person's King of Cups reversed because they are emotionally imbalanced. Like they're like unhappy, or they're mad, they're sad. They are releasing toxicity, Devil reverse. And I feel like they can't take action, or they're not going to take action until they do release what they need to. Is this somebody who's in a situation where there was no equal give and take? Or maybe that was the situation with you and this person. You know, one person gave, the other one didn't. Somebody is either coming out of a nightmare, or they want to come out of a nightmare. They want to get away from the stress. They want to make an offer. Divine guidance reverse. This person might have been guided not to juggle you, to actually do you right. And Two of Pentacles, they juggled you anyway. Didn't commit. This person was non-committal. Yeah, Knight of Wands, they're a real player. And because of that, they're taking the L. This is a really big loss. Four of Swords, somebody is recovering or healing from a karmic group of friends that told lies. They're trapped. Somebody could be going to jail. They're trapped in their head. They don't know what to do to get this Ace of Cups because they're currently going through bad karma. Yeah, this person's going to have to find strength. King of Swords reverse, air energy, Libra energy. This person sees clearly that somebody was obsessed. A hater. Page of Cups reverse. They see clearly that somebody was a hater and that they were obsessed. They see that nothing's growing with that person. There's no happiness with that person. That person was a hidden enemy. And because of that, they're in deep regret. Five of Cups, they're in deep regret because they chose up and chose wrong. The Tower reverse, you know, all of this shit was built on lies, manipulation. It's crumbling. It's falling down. Now somebody wants to come back. Eight of Cups. They don't have a plan, though. They don't have a strategy. Like, this person knows they really messed this up. Especially if they had a public relationship with the Karmic and rejected you. Yeah, this person could have had a public relationship with the Karmic. They rejected you. You moved the hell on anyway, because that's what bosses do. Queen of Swords, yeah. Cut a Karmic off. Now this clown want to come back. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, Chariot reverse. They cannot come back. It's a missed opportunity. This person could be in legal issues. This has something to do with a 10 of Pentacles, somebody's money, an inheritance, a windfall. Whatever this is, they are tremendously burdened by it. This narcissist, this energy vampire. Because they could have had stability with you. They could have had a home with you. They could have had a union with you. This could be your twin flame. But they're stuck. The Hangman, they're stuck in a situation. You know, bound by their lies. Let me get you an oracle, Scorpio. This was kind of like, it picked up a little bit on that. This was a little bit different from my collective read I did today. All right, from the energy oracle, we have man holding a coin. 43 could be significant. All right, man holding a coin. This is, yeah, I cannot, that's crazy, Scorpio. Yeah, man holding a coin. That's your, somebody's person. Man holding a coin. Maybe they got some money. This person might be a business owner. I mean, you got some money too, Scorpio. So, I mean, y'all got money. Y'all gotta have money together. 43. All right. Male connection in money, health, or value. This card shows a man sitting in a lushly flowering field holding a large bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value in your life. Greater success is on the way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. Man holding a coin. So you might already know this person. You might be meeting this person. Yeah, they could have some really good advice for you. Sage advice. Trust your intuitive guidance though, regardless. That's all I got for you, Scorpio. I'm going to close this reading here. Hopefully there was some confirmation. Maybe you could confirm something you intuitively knew. Maybe there was some encouragement. Maybe this just cued you into what's going on. If nothing else, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys to the moon and back. As always, I am the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.